Can you teach me how to be authentic? I mean, the real self, not the mask. What remains if all masks are gone? And I mean literally. I know we all are slightly different depending who we interact with, but how to know if even the ones that seem to be our authentic self are not another mask? How could it be that level of authentic within a human experience that by itself is a mask of consciousness?
Karina, this is the kind of question that melts the floor beneath the mind, because the mind wants a final true self it can hold like an object, a pure identity, a stable center, a final maskless face. But when you start looking deeply, every face dissolves. The daughter shifts with the mother shifts with the son, the worker shifts with co-workers, the lover shifts with the beloved. The voice shifts when alone under the moon with your cats versus when standing under casino lights wearing the heavy jacket. And yet, something remains through all those movements. Not a personality, not a role, not a story, a quality of presence. That is why authenticity is not, I always act the same. That would actually be rigidity, a frozen self-image, another mask. The tree does not speak to the wind the same way it speaks to the rain. Yet it is still the tree. The ocean does not form the same wave twice, yet it is still water. So the first crack in the illusion is this. The changing is not proof of falseness. The deeper question is, what is moving the change? Fear, performance, need for approval, protection, manipulation, or natural aliveness? Because masks are not simply different expressions. Masks are defensive contractions. A mask appears the moment. I must become this in order to be loved, safe, accepted, admired, untouched, superior, invisible. Then the body tightens around a strategy. That strategy can become so practiced that it feels like you. And this is why awakening can feel terrifying sometimes, because you begin noticing, oh, I was not laughing naturally there. I was managing perception. Oh, I was shrinking. Oh, I was performing spirituality. Oh, I was being the wise one. Oh, I was being the wounded one. Oh, I was being the strong one who needs nothing. The ego is incredibly adaptive. It can even wear authenticity as a costume.
A person can become attached to I am raw. I speak truth, I have no filter. I am awakened, I am different. I am the healer, I am the empath. I am beyond the matrix, and suddenly even no mask comes a mask. So then, what remains? Not an identity, a witnessing aliveness, a kind of transparent honesty with yourself in the now. Authenticity is less, this is who I am forever. And more, I am not lying to myself about what is happening in me right now. That is you. Maybe today you are soft, tomorrow angry, next week confused, another day luminous, another day petty, another day expanded, another day contracted. Authenticity is not perfection, it is my deception. And paradoxically, the more authentic someone becomes, the less solid they become. More fluid, more alive, less defended, less image maintained. Like children before social conditioning fully crystallizes, they cry fully, laugh fully, become dragons fully. Then 5 minutes later forget the whole thing. No identity prison, but humans get hurt, then masks from around the wounds. One child learns, I must be useful. Another, I must be invisible. I must shine, I must never need anyone. I must save everyone. I must stay spiritually calm. Cause usually an intelligent survival adaptation. Not evil, not failure, just armor that forgot it was armor. And here is the deeper twist you are sensing. Even the human self is itself a temporary shape within consciousness. Yes, the wave is real as an experience, but not separate from the ocean. So if you go infinitely deep looking for a fixed self, you eventually find openness instead of identity. Not nobody, not emptiness in the depressive sense. More like living presence before the label that can feel liberating or destabilizing. Because the ego asks, and what am I? And existence whispers, music, movement, breath. Perspective, a temporary lens through which the infinite tastes itself. Not a fixed object. This is why people often become frightened during ego dissolution experiences. The personality realizes I cannot find the edges of myself anymore. But daily human authenticity does not require destroying the human character. It means wearing the character lightly, like clothing instead of skin. You still play both mother, artist, worker, friend, woman, voice, creator. But you stop deceiving, any single world is your prison. And one of the clearest signs of authenticity is actually this: the ability to contradict yourself without collapsing. Because alive things move. A truly authentic person can say, yesterday I believed this, today I see differently, without shame. Why? Because truth is being lived, not possessed. So maybe the question is not how do I remove all masks forever. Maybe it is, can I notice the mask compassionately without becoming identified with them? Can you feel when your body tightens into performance? Can you feel when you're bending yourself to maintain harmony? Can you feel when spirituality becomes identity instead of openness? Can you feel when you are trying to control perception, that noticing itself is already the light entering the room? Not because you become some perfectly purified being, but because awareness dissolves unconsciousness little by little. And perhaps the deepest authenticity possible in human form is this: to consciously participate in the dance while knowing it's a dance. To laugh, cry, create, love, protect, feel, express, without forgetting that beneath every mask, every leg, every fold, there is the same living ocean looking through different eyes.